Look who it is!
And welcome to another episode of Hearthstone. So let's go ahead and continue with practice. I've been playing. I've been getting some great advice from you. The best advice that I got from this last set of videos is that I need to slow down. Let's pick one class and sort of focus on it. I'm going to go with Mage, and we're going to play against a Shaman. And I'm going to continue to use the, deck control, board control, but at the same time, I'm also going to slow down a little bit and sort of explore all my options before I make a decision. The last video I put out, I was making a lot of dumb moves, including one where I actually damaged myself because I was thinking too fast and moving too fast. And I think part of that is, as somebody who knows I'm making this a video, I feel like slowing down too much might make it a boring video.
You asked for it.
But, or it'll hurt the video, but at the same time, losing because I'm not thinking straight is also going to hurt the video. So let's take a look. We have our starting hand. I'm going to go ahead and keep... Now, here's the thing. Earlier on in the series, for some reason, I had assumed that I would just always go through all of the cards in my deck. So I would put something like this away thinking, oh, I'll get it later when I need it. But that's not necessarily always going to be the case. So I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to take this. And we're going to play. I haven't figured out why there's like a slight pause between all my actions here. And we're going to end our turn since I can't do anything else. Now this class, I know I need to keep an eye out. There are the totems. We're going to play the Crocolisk. And then we'll end. Alright. Totem doesn't do any damage, so I can attack. And then I'm going to play this, because 2 cards, yes, that'll be helpful.
Job's done.
Great. Oh no! Okay. Well, the taunt's helpful. Now, if I could play something that'll have a charge, that'd be nice, so I could start doing damage. But it doesn't look like that's the case. I'll save this for when I actually have other minions to help. What do we have here? Draw 1 card. But it's a pretty weak minion. But I guess earlier on, having the weaker minions is better. Just because we're dealing with weaker minions to fight against. And I'll get a card to sort of build up my deck. I'm going to hold the other one because I guess drawing that card could also be helpful towards the end. I'm going to, in fact, save this for when maybe my deck's getting a little thin. And I could, use it. And then let's play this one. Alright, so you've got Taunt. That's a bummer. So let's go ahead. I'm also going to save this for a little later on, since none of us have attacked each other yet. And we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to end up losing both of these. But I'll at least get some damage done.
If you're sure.
And then I could finish. Alright, so let's get another card out there. Or actually, let's hold off, because I don't see one that I think would be beneficial to put out yet.
Get behind me.
Alright. So now that we have 2 of these, how about this? Let's put out our Nightblade.
They'll never know what.
Just 3 damage to the hero. That's great. I can't really do anything else. And now, Booty Bay Bodyguard's gotta attack my frog. So that means next turn I could go ahead and attack the bodyguard, and it will sort of clear the board for both of us. That seems a little pointless. Oh no! Well, there goes that. Okay, so now let's start doing some damage, huh? 3 damage among enemy characters. Sure. I actually would have preferred if it had just focused on the minions. Let's do 1 damage to all minions. Let's place... So I could do 6 damage and take out one of these two, preferably him since he's got the higher health. I could do 1 damage, take him out, and then I'd still have 2 mana, which would allow me to place this one out. Though because none of them have taunt, he could do 3 damage to my hero, which I sort of want to prevent. But this one does 5 damage. So if I play this card, I could get rid of the Shield Master, but then he could go ahead and do 5 damage. So maybe it'd be better to focus this. Get rid of the high damage minion, and then use the remaining to put another player on the board. I mean, 3 damage to my hero sucks, but it's better than 5. Oh boy. Alright. So, there goes the plan I was about to pull out, which is that I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do Fireball. We're going to hit the Ogre. We're going to try and get rid of him. Now I could do Charge. Yeah, let's get one on the board. If I put him out there, hold on. If I put him out there, though, he's gonna kill my Wolf Rider. So it's three mana I'm spending to get rid of the Ogre and to also lose this Wolf Rider. Meanwhile, I could go ahead and... I don't have anything with enough health that would survive it except my own Ogre, which I can't afford. So how about instead I use the Fire Blast? And now I just have... Okay, I'm done.
Get behind me.
What you want?
Oh, come on. Alright. So maybe I should put these guys out here. Start doing damage. So now my options are, I could put out this Ogre, but he's got 7 health, which means next turn they could all obliterate him, and then he's sort of useless. Meanwhile, I can instead put out both of these guys. They have charge, so even though they'll die, I can at least do 6 damage, and I could take out, you know, 2 of these. I could take out these 2, and then I've got and I've got 9 mana, so then I could also use this. I could clear the board. So let's go ahead and do that. Is there any other option I'm missing here? I could do 6 damage. That seems like a waste. So, yeah, let's go with this. So, I was not correct in my thinking. Here I was, thinking too fast, or moving too fast. I never considered their health, realized they're not going to really survive. So, let's do this. Okay, well, it'll be fairly close. There'll be 1 minion left on the board. And then that's it. So I'll probably take some damage there. What's Wind Fury?
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Wait, what did it say? Can attack... Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like this at all. Oh, boy. Okay. So, we've got a high health, high damage here. So we're going to use our Fireball to get rid of him. We're going to go ahead and place our own Ogre, because now there's no way those 2 are going to take him out. And we're out of mana.
Handle it.
Ooh, why would you skip? No! Oh, because you have the thing! Oh my gosh, we gotta get rid of this guy next. Definitely. Okay, so first things first, let's get rid of this minion. Let's put another ogre out there. We could go ahead and play this raid leader.
Job's done.
Okay, and then I think next turn we'll pull out this so we can build up our deck a little bit more. Okay, that's a bummer, but whatever. That was a little useless on their end. Okay, so let us draw 2 cards. Great. This does 1 damage, so that won't get rid of this totem. But I can use this to transform it into a sheep. But it doesn't do any damage. Oh, so at the end of the turn, it restores health to all friendly minions. But there are no minions out, so it's okay to leave it up. So I can go ahead and hurt. Maybe we do another extra. Hold on, let's see what our options are. We have 7 mana. So this is 4, 4, 3, 2. So let's put you out here. And then I could put out another one, or I could do some damage. Or I could do both. So let's put out another one and do some damage.
Job's done.
Alright, we've got a Yeti in play. And we have a snake here. So here's what we'll do. Here's what I'm thinking we should do. I can use 2 mana to... No, that's not gonna... I keep thinking the 2 mana is 2 damage, but that's not what I'm doing. I could use this to take this out. I could use this to take this out. They'll both survive. If I take this out, I'll still have... Okay, yeah, so we could clear the board with what we have, and we won't lose anything. And then... Or I play this, turn this into a sheep, and then use these 2 to clear out these 2, and then go ahead and do some 7 damage and catch up. So let's do that. And then we'll use these guys to take out the totems.
Hit it very hard.
I still have... I'm going to save these in case I need it. We'll go ahead and place damage on that, clear it off. We'll end turn. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's got charge. Uh-oh. That seemed foolish. Okay, so... do that. Do 6 damage. And now, since it looks like I'm 1 hit with the ogre away, maybe if I just start putting these out here. So these do higher damage. So let's put both of them out. There we go. It looks like I've won. Even if you go ahead and turn them, doesn't matter. I'm going to win it. 3, 6... 7, 8 damage that I could do to the hero, it's over. Let's ignore the totem. Just for fun, let's play this one. And for fun, let's play these. And let's finish it. There you go. A little extra time to think. Use my brain a little more, using all the great advice you guys give me, and I start winning some. So, there you go. I've unlocked the Shaman. I want to thank everybody for the advice. I'm probably going to try and spread these videos out a little bit more because I love the way you guys can give me feedback, give me some more advice, and then I could go ahead and use it in the game. So rather than making 5 at a time or 3 at a time or anything like that, I'm going to try and make 1 or 2 at a time at most. And rather than like lumping them all on the weekend, maybe every other day or every 2 days, I'll put up a video of another match. And then when I think I'm going to try to do that, I'm getting a greater handle of the game, is rather than what I've been doing up until this point is literally every time I sit down and play, I record. I'll try and get more games in between videos. That way, rather than seeing every boring standard game, I could go ahead and, show you games. Hopefully I could finish unlocking these classes on my own, for instance, and then, with the next video, start showing some actual games against some actual players. Anyway, thank you all for your help. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope maybe if you're new at the game, you've learned something from this. If you're better at the game than I am, you could teach me something about this. But overall, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a great week. Whatever you're doing, I hope you make the most of it. And I hope to see you next time for the next episode of Hearthstone. Bye, everybody.